喂，我嘅名係欣欣，我而家講緊中文，但你可能唔明我講乜嘢。Hi, I'm Felicia. In my hometown, I was one of the few Asians in my community, and this is how people expected me to speak. Some people would talk to me really slowly because they didn't think I knew how to speak English very well. Even my friends made a bunch of Asian jokes, which they thought were funny, but after a while, they just made me feel uncomfortable. Due to different Asian stereotypes, some people assumed that I was really smart and that I didn't have to try very hard to get where I am. They made assumptions based on what I look like, and these experiences helped me gain a better understanding of what other minorities might go through. I attend college at UNC Chapel Hill, where I've been a part of UNC Habitat for Humanity's tutoring program for over 2 years now. One of my favorite Habitat tutoring experiences involves a little boy named Jose. Jose was in 3rd grade at the time that I met him during my freshman year. When I first met Jose, he was really nice to me, and he would respond quickly whenever I asked him a question about his homework. But after a few times tutoring, he began to act up, and he wouldn't really listen to me as he did the first few times. So then one day I asked him if he even knew my name, which he actually didn't, and I was surprised because I had been tutoring with him for at least 4 times now. So I told him that my name started with an F, and I assumed that he would come up with a regular name, but instead he called me Miss Frankenstein. And this really surprised me at first because I didn't know if I should be offended by the name. After that day, Jose called me Miss Frankenstein every time he saw me or worked with me at tutoring. Even though Jose was only in 3rd grade, I admit that it was a little hurtful every time he called me Miss Frankenstein because I thought that he didn't like me. Then one day I wasn't able to make it to tutoring, and the next time I was told by one of the other tutors that Jose kept asking for me and wouldn't work with anyone except Miss Frankenstein. When I heard this, I realized that Jose called me Miss Frankenstein not because he didn't like me, but because he enjoyed working with me during tutoring. This helped me realize that kids care about forming relationships and having someone care about them, even if they don't show their appreciation in an obvious or expected way. Another aspect of my life that's helped me build character is having a disease called lupus. When I was first diagnosed with lupus, I constantly worried about the endless number of doctor visits, blood work that would be done, and immune system flare-ups. There are times when I felt so weak and tired that I just wanted to give up. My biggest fear occurred when I ended up in the hospital due to lupus. So there I was, lying in the hospital bed, IVs in my arm, and chest throbbing with pain, thinking about how unfair it was that I had to deal with this disease. At this moment, I realized that even though lupus makes me sick, I shouldn't let it define all areas of my life. I needed to focus on my strengths instead of my limitations. It taught me to stop feeling sorry for myself and to begin realizing my capabilities. I pushed myself further and tried harder in school to get to where I am today. Having lupus helped me realize that this disease can't stop me from reaching my goals of becoming a teacher. These experiences have helped me grow as a person and have also helped me in my ability to teach children. However, I still have a lot to learn about these social justice issues and how to best address these issues that each child might have. I wanted to end this with one of my favorite quotes from an individual who really inspires me. Nelson Mandela once said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world." Thanks for listening and have a great day.